Rummenigge is onto it in a flash. Pele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Still goalless at the moment. Oh, good spread. Makalele in acres of space out wide. Thuram deals with that comfortably. And it's been hooked away. Looks to the other side.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
Tries to pass it through. Hazard, very much a man of this moment. Great vision. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, the ball's gone astray.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Looking for the run. And this is Ibrahimovic. Vieira. And here's Ibrahimovic. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bellingham. Cruyff aims beyond the defence. He's picked, tries a shot! Same again, same outcome.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Hazard goes short, and here's Bellingham. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Barcelona! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Barcelona have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Now he's off and running. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And it's Hullet. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. A swift reaction then, and the boss opting to reshuffle his defence.
Look, only time will tell now if this is the right decision, but at least the manager hasn't dawdled. You know, he's reacted quickly, and it needed that.
Rummenigge. Bellingham, real chance! And there's a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Barcelona are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Opts for safety. Stam. It's a good run down the right.
2 minutos de descuento.
That has not gone well. Liverpool can, of course, make a change whenever they choose. And he's being shifted off it. Looking to play him in. Pele quietly revving up. Real chance here. Makalele. And the whistle goes for half-time.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second.
el marcador se puede ver un plano de las diferentes zonas del estadio. Cambio de jugadores.
So right back into the action.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Can he get on the end of this? Cannavaro. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's not an especially good pass, that. There could be trouble here. Oh, and the shot! Maldini. Zico. And it's Maldini. That's Cannavaro. Stam. And it's Varane. To Maldini. Now it's Zico. He has found the way through. Whistle's gone, that's foul. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Cross from Maldini. Nesta gets it away.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Oh, that's fabulous. Takes a shot! Again, a brilliant save.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Now it's Cantona. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that is exemplary defending.
Well, what can you say about that? Just about everything was stacked against him, and he still came through.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Nedved picks it up out wide. Oh, great leap! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Big chance! And a neat finish. And that is goal number 20. That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 15.
Barcelona choosing to make the first change.
El dorsal 22.
Just one in it now.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Sustituidos por el dorsal 11. Bale. El dorsal 17.
So, another set play.
Well, there's lots of movement in the box for them to pick out.
Bale. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Nesta calmly anticipates. And it's Messi. And this is Zico. Zico going face-to-face with his great rival. Cross from Multi. And a header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Nedved really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Liverpool have their second corner now.
Liverpool really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Messi did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Oh, that is a nice touch. Little doubt, that is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down. Pirlo. Vieira plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that pass isn't the best. Threads one in. Now it's Messi. Maldini.
Oh, great feat, that.
He's on it. Can he get away? That'll be a corner. So, third corner of the game. Decent chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
Maldini. And that's a really buccaneering run he's making. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he's going to have his name taken. Tempers are flaring. The referee really needs to get a grip again. Zico looking to play it into the box.
Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box. They just need a good delivery. Liverpool really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
He is through here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Has a look and plays it forward. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
The ball goes... Ibrahimovic! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
4 added minutes on the board. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. And it's Nedved. Delivers the ball. This could be their final throw of the dice.
Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
Zico with the short one. And a chance! A real chance and a real let-off. And he's gone looking for safety. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Liverpool can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all, but ultimately they have fallen just short against an opponent prepared to go. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. This place is rocking, menacing, intimidating, almost primal, beyond description, really. This is just another ordinary day, though, in the life of the Boca Nation. So off we go then.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter, and it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer most of the width, don't they?
Exactly. You want them to be high up the pitch so they can get themselves into the final third whenever possible. This will, of course, ask an awful lot of the centre halves and the central midfielders who need to drop into position and cover the spaces.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. It's a pretty loose pass. Maradona. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Looking for the run. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Forward it goes. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And it's Messi. So, what can they make of this? The electric Alphonso Davies, constantly clocked amongst the world's quickest players. The very definition, Jim, of rapid.
Yeah, and it makes him a very potent weapon on the counter-attack. I think this was a game we covered, Peter, but I remember one European night in London in 2020 where his side were 2-0 up and he went on to set up the third.
He was untouchable then, outran absolutely everyone to set up a very simple finish about a quarter of an hour from the end, and that killed off the tie.
Yeah, he did. And the return leg in Munich was an even bigger result for his team.
Yeah, 4-1, 7-1 on aggregate, the first step on an unstoppable march to Lisbon. Tar is very much of the non-shall-pass school of defending.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Davis. And he goes cross-field.
Good switch, that.
Messi. Vieira. A nest! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Keeper has taken decisive action. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. Good ball, good take. Vieira. Best. Mbappe. Shot could be on. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Boca Juniors! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And that's it. So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, we're on the way. Norway have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield.
Yamal! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Lamine Yamal is offering a wry smile there.
Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Rummenigge writing himself into team folklore. It's career game number 500 for him today, Jim.
Well, he's a special professional who's done a sterling job to keep himself at the top of his game for oh so long. His durability and his mental strength have been a constant, and I wish him all the luck today.
Buffon claims comfortable. Makaleli looking to pass their way up the pitch. And here's Cantona. Now, can they get him away? Well, that's an excellent interception. Maldini going vertical. Looking for options for movement. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Tries a shot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, such a fabulous run, and he was fully intent on rounding it off in some style. Great strength, wonderful skill, terrific balance, but he seems to have rushed the finish.
He's looking wide. Liverpool so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Davids. Messi. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Rummenigge tries to pass it through. Maldini. And it's Cruyff. Norway are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, ball's over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan.
Messi clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Rafael Varane. Pass somewhat off target. Davids wriggles his way through. Nicely weighted ball. Long ball looking to counter. Makaleli. That's Maldini. Oh, great run, magical! Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Liverpool with the corner, they're first. And he's there to clear it. Norway have the chance to go the other way. Rafael Varane gives no quarter whatsoever. Baresi tries to play it through. Shoots! He's scored! What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
And the shot! And it's Nedved. That's a good foray he's making. And that's definitely not his best. That'll be a throw-in. And here's Messi. Messi stood his ground strongly. Nedved. Can he get on the end of this? Looking to play him in. Chance, surely! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Zico. And here's Messi. And for the first half, that is that. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Liverpool leading by 1 at the break.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised. Hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Liverpool can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we are back on the way. Liverpool currently ahead by the smallest of margins. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Rafael Varane. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Stam, always a very imposing presence at the back. He is just caressing the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Cantona gets on his bike and on the move.
Rummenigge really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Van Brotten. Messi. Team still separated by the game's only goal. Threads one in. Cantona. Lovely. Can he finish? And there's a goal. And this is getting better and better. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Liverpool are doing very nicely, thank you.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup, and he's managed to get free. That's very neat. Cuts it back. No, he's not getting his way this time. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And he's running through. Crunching tackle.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Company. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. It's a good spell of possession, this. And here's Vinicius Junior. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, this looks sharp. Rice. And it's Davids. And it's Cruyff. Muscular approach does pay off here. That's an untidy challenge. It's a quick one. Messi. Oh, lovely Phidias. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Substitution in progress.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Bullet to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
Just one in it now.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Nedved will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, well played, he needed to get that right.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Company gets it away. Maldini, there's the shot! And that is doing no harm at all. More and more pressure on the ball here. Vinicius Junior. Nicely worked. Brilliantly cut out. Now there's the clearance. That's a throw. Maldini. And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Vinicius Junior. He's dealt with that really well.
Really well played. He read that perfectly.
Ball's out. It'll be a throw-in again. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Oh, some tackle that. The referee's awarded a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. Makalele. And here's Kante. Chance! That's tidy. He's had it taken off him. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he is going into that little black book. It's not an especially good pass, that. Liverpool moments now away from seeing this one out. Company is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Vinicius Junior, he has a look up. Pull it. And it's Nedved.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. That's that, the end. Liverpool pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours,
Hello,
it might not
everybody,
feel
and
like
welcome
that.
to today's
The
match.
stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. We are just getting started. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, Aurelian's...
Real chance! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. It's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
That's a great ball crossfield.
Looking for the run. Now it's Cantona. It's a good-looking delivery. Memphis Depay.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Stam does well to get it back. Messi. Pass is just off target. Chouameni. Mateus. Nice looking ball. Nicely worked. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Caught offside that time. Stood up well to him there. Messi. Pinches it off him. Zico. Makalele. And here's Cantona. And this is Nedved. Can he get it through? And it's played in. Courtois claims it. Safe hands. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, Red, nice interception.
Romario clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Great defending, strong and determined. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And here's Cantona.
Liverpool really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Mateus gets a foot in and wins the ball. He's shifting through the gears here. Romario. That's tidy. Zico is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Now it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That's a little off target. And it's Messi. Looking to play him in. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Romario. Nedved. And here's Messi. Pacho. Now then, the ball's come loose. That's gone for a throw-in. Nedved. Zico! Oh, he's been caught on it here. And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Well, now here's a good battle. Bicep to bicep. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Varane kept his eye on it, and he's there. He's having a pop! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Nedved.
Liverpool certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Looking for options for movement.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And he's being shifted off it. Nedved. Cantona. Now it's Cantona. Liverpool with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Nicely weighted ball. Goes for a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
There will be one minute
Zico,
at a time.
and he shoots! And that's a good finish. They are right back in business.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want it.
And the referee has signalled for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far. So it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
So 45 minutes of uncompromising football, and at the break, it's one each. And If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Liverpool clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
And it's Memphis Depay. Great vision. Messi, he is through here. Baresi gets it away. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Maldini is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. And here's Nedved. And they can counter here. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Nedved. Zico. Zico! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Olise, ambitious ball here. Oh, this is Romario. Romario unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Rafael Varane. Baresi. Stam. And it's Varane.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Messi. Baresi. Rummenigge going after that. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Zico. He's found the way through. Wan-Bissaka defending his corner. Tries a shot! It's in! And the comeback is complete! That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Substitution on the field, number 19, Memphis.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Olise.
Liverpool have
Coming
their
on the
lead.
field,
Well, they've done the hard part
21,
now, Peter. Can they cling on? Or even better, can they get another? Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Messi really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
That's a lovely, neat pass.
Mateus really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
He's a sharp little ball here. And it's... Shoots! It's bounced back off the post. And that really should have been that.
Nedved really should have done better there. I just hope for his sake that he doesn't live to regret that.
Substitutions taking place.
Messi. Ronaldinho, a player who needs no introduction. Always onto this. Ronaldinho, he's had a shot! He's got a goal! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Liverpool have surely won it, or so you would think.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Ronaldinho bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And we're done. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's down to business here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this guy's son really is a manager's dream. A second striker, a poacher and a winger, all in one. Oh, and don't forget, great off both feet. You just don't get that sort of tactical versatility in players playing up front. Such a rare talent.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. And here's Son Heung-min.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Cruyff! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And we have our very first corner. And that has been cleared. And it's Lam. Lovely bit of skill. Rafael Varane. Oh, this looks sharp. Rummenigge. And he's forced to go back. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Yaya Toure. Lam.
That's really good energy, Peter, the way they defend from the front.
And it's Yaya Toure. Quality ball. Liverpool yet to have an attempt on goal. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Totti did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Can he finish? That is just brilliant! About as smooth as it gets. Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Liverpool have fired themselves in front.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more...
Oh, he's been caught on it here! No foul, says the referee.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Thuram is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Knocks it into space. Swings it across.
That's good defensive concentration. Los Angeles really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard.
Adriano! Oh, good finish. And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Nedved. Nedved. Seedorf. Nedved conjures time and space where few can. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Bale. Bale stood his ground strongly.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Ibrahimovic!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Makalele. No, he's not getting his way this time. Now, what about a counter-attack? And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ibrahimovic is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Seedorf. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And he has shown him a yellow card. Makalele. And he's there to make the challenge. Makalele did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, he's been caught napping. And he's there to get it away. That's the end of the first 45. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So it's one each. How are you seeing it, Jim?
Well, it sets up a very entertaining second half, Peter. Who's going to make the first move, trying to win this, and how they might find a way to sustain good pressure.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break.
Substitution on the field, number 13.
And that's the second half started.
Coming on the field is number 11, Zico.
That's a cute ball. Header! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, you have to say how clever the pass was. It caught the defence off guard because of the disguise on it, and it makes it all the more disappointing that he didn't top it off with a finish.
Nedved. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Liverpool different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And he's going to have his name taken. He came in hard, very hard. He's played it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Cannavaro. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, lovely bit of skill. And he's managed to get free. And that's been drilled in. Liverpool still have the cards to affect this game. Nedved. He is through here. Nedved crosses. Can he finish? Contact was certainly crisp. Didn't quite come off.
Well, he certainly got enough purchase on it. Now he's got to think a little bit more about the accuracy.
De Gea claims comfortably. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Lam. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Zico has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Makaleli. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nedved. Now Seedorf. Cruyff. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ibrahimovic. And it's Nedved. Turns back here, probably the best option. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Now it's Zico. And they've got a throw.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Bale. Number 24, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Coming on the field, number 9.
Lam defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Substitutions taking place.
Into the last quarter of an hour. Yaya Toure. And they are prompt with their pressing. And here's Mbappe. Shoots! Now that is commitment to the cause. Corner number 2 then.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Looking for the run.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
It's just beyond his reach. And here's Zico.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lam gets on his bike and on the move. Now, can they get him away? They've gone direct here.
Added time.
Oh, that's well spotted. Stam cuts it out. That's that, the end. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a... So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle, and here we go. Cantona, undoubtedly the centre of attention today. Another huge landmark reached. It is his 500th game for the team.
Well, what an amazing career he's had, Peter. And I'm sure this won't be the last significant landmark he'll surpass. I think when it comes to consistency, this guy has set the levels.
And it's hoisted clear. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. Zico gets into a good position. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Big chance! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look?
And that's it. That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We're up and running then. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, Kvaratskhelia is a player who can do some serious damage. He brings a lovely intensity to that left flank and thrives on getting into half spaces. I think his biggest strength is his footwork, his ability on the ball. He's just so skillful at going past defenders, and getting good delivery into the box. This guy is really one to watch out for.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. And this is Neymar. A heavy challenge. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Stam is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous... Neymar! And it's hit the woodwork and out! No, just not quite.
I think his reaction says everything there, Peter. Just a fraction inside. That's all he needed to be.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And the through ball. Rummenigge. Can he finish? Now that is commitment to the cause.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
It's Makalele. Applies the finish! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And here's Ibrahimovic. Nedved. Nedved will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Yet another interesting duel, this.
That's really well manoeuvred. Totti going face-to-face with his great rival. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, nice touch. Well, now here's a good battle, but shot a goal! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
Oh, well played. England have the chance to go the other way. Good take, and is he in? And this is Ibrahimovic. Liverpool given another corner. So, third corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Good running, strong and purposeful. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nicely weighted ball. Oh, what a mistake! Knocks it into space. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a goal.
Quality ball. Totti chasing after it. And it's Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a form. Tries a shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Nedved conjures time and space where few can. Baresi spots it and intercepts. Oh, this looks sharp. Totti. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Tries to pass it through. Cantona! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Liverpool get their fourth corner. England are looking to go forward now. Looking for the run, and he plays one through. And it's Azar. Azar going forward. Vitinha, and here's Kvaratskhelia.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now this could be a chance. That's tidy. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. And here's Ibrahimovic. Cantona. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And it's Dembele. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. Kvaratskhelia really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He's found a way past. He is through here. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. How would you review the first half?
I think it's been a decent enough watch, despite the half stagnating a little, if I can put it that way, Peter. We want to see some of that craft we got to see earlier on in the game. Everyone's going to have to find a way to just up the standard again.
Only permitted in designated areas.
Simmered along nicely for 45 minutes, but still no goals. It is 0-0 at half-time.
Substitution on the field. Number 13, Francesco Totti. Number 24, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Coming on the field, number 11, Zico. Number 9, Gullit.
The second period is underway.
Liverpool have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Liverpool do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Edmilson is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Now it's Neymar. Neymar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. This is a promising build-up. Vitinha, nice bit of skill, and he's away. And that is expertly dealt with. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Well, we're still waiting for a goal to report here.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Zico. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Nedved. Now, can they get him away? Could move up a gear here. Oh, he's burst through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's Nedved. Oh, that is a nice touch. He's got away. Has a look up and delivers. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Maldini gets into a good position. And he's there to belt it away. And smartly reclaimed. Nice looking ball. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. And he's managed to get free. Asa! And the keeper couldn't hold it. It's in! The first significant strike. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
England have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Now it's Ibrahimovic.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Neymar. Zico. Zico going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, that's a fine interception. Oh, great leap! And a neat finish. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Substitution on the field. Number 8.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Number 15.
So they have it all to do again.
Substitution in progress.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Now it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Well,
It's Ibrahimovic! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one.
He's rising! Oh, wow, that's crazy! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it! It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Liverpool found a way, forcibly. Now they must hold out.
Well, these last few moments are going to be pretty frantic, I would think, as the opposition try tooth and nail to get back into this. We're never done till it's completely done.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's going for goal! Mbappe is magnificent! A finish right from the top draw. We thought they were done, but never say never. A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
It's almost poetry in motion.
Tries one from range. But he's left disappointed.
Yeah, we can't fault him for the attempt, although it might have been a case of momentary tunnel vision then.
How they wanted to win. They did everything to win, but time has beaten them. So it is something for both. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And we're underway. This is the lineup we've been given. How do you read it, Jim?
I think it gets a terrible raw deal these days. It's deemed old-fashioned, outdated, but in truth, with the right personnel, it works just as well as any other system or formation. Success can still be had with it, and teams are still winning big trophies with exactly this setup.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Threads one in. Not a hint of offside here. Can he get on the end of this? Nemecha. That's a shooting chance! They've scored!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Liverpool are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Zico. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, good effort! Oh, crossbar! No, he's not getting his way this time. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Cafu gets across to intercept that. And it's Neymar.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. And the shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out. Pass somewhat off target. Picked out brilliantly. Nice sequence of passes, this. Can he spark a counter here? Nemecha. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Tries to play it through. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Cantona unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Zico. Neymar. Romario pinches it off him. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Ronaldinho, very much a man of this moment. And here's Ibrahimovic. Zamprota. Nemecha. And it's Ronaldinho. Mateus. Now it's Neymar. Rummenigge chasing after it. Now it's Cantona.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well, that's an excellent interception. And the finish! Goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the end.
And Romario! Goal! Milan! Into the lead once more. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Milan have their lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Neymar. Nedved powering forward here. And here's Ibrahimovic.
Ibrahimovic clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
This is having a shot! It's a decent watch, a frantic watch. It is half-time. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon.
Cambio di giocatori.
So we're off again.
Liverpool can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Ronaldinho is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. He's found the way through. Shot a goal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Liverpool come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
And this is Romario. Mateus, never out of the action for very long. And it's Pirlo. This is a promising build-up. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Knocks it out wide. Cross from Cafu.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
They've played it short. In with the challenge. Well, that has not gone well. Good ball, good take. Mateus! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And it's safely in the keeper's hands.
Liverpool clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Liverpool really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. It's a good run, this, one that is high in energy. Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Varane drives forward on the overlap. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Romario. Mateus. Pirlo, the conductor, the central piece to his team's attack. Oh, sweet feet.
Liverpool may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Company. Spread to the right. Liverpool still have the cards to affect this game. Yeah, he's fouled him there. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Sostituzione per il Milan.
Now there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. They're taking a moment to consider their options.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 14, il numero 7. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Cafu is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Just about up to 75 minutes. And it's Pirlo. He'll try from distance! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Well, distance never seems to be an issue for some players, and he's certainly one of those. The opening was there, I guess. Worth a try.
Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Romario. Nemecha cuts out the pass. Now it's Dembele. Nicely weighted ball. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Baresi.
Liverpool really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Stam pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. And the counter is on.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Liverpool now in a position of desperate urgency.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Great vision, shapes to shoot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. This time, surely! And he's stuck it away! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
He's got away, but, oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
Romario. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Il quarto
Time
uomo
added
indica
on
4
4
minuti di
minutes.
recupero.
Taken back almost at once. Played out towards the right wing. Well, this is surely their last chance. Messi. Lofted in.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Delivers with whip. Barat. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle. Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard, on his day, is one of the world's best, Jim. So how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his best when he's coming in from that left side, whether it's to drag people away and isolate them or to combine with central attackers. But he also often plays as a 10, as we know, in a free role.
And is that a new dimension to his game?
No, he's been at that for years, and he's just very good wherever he plants himself.
Now it's Cantona. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Maldini. Cross to the back post. Defending of the desperate variety. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. This looks promising. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he stands tall. Mbappe! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. And it's Azar. And that has left him in a heap. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And here's Ibrahimovic. Nedved. Roberto Carlos defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And he's managed to get free.
Oh, great feat, that.
Azar with the delivery. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Hazard, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
Cantona, looking to play him in. Chance! And another try! Well, now has another go! Same again, same outcome.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack.
Oh, good effort! And that was very necessary. And now they can spring out of defence. That is good alertness. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Nedved. Oh, that's delightful. He's found a way through. Takes aim. Oh, great leap! Goal! The movement so precise. The finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
The first breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And it's Azar. Showing great feet there. He's picked his way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's had it taken off him. Now it's Mbappe. Messi. Makalele did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, strongly challenged there. Mbappe. Maldini spots it and intercepts. That'll be a throw. Maldini. Liverpool looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. And that is expertly dealt with. Schlotterbeck cuts out the pass. And it's Zico. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Rummenigge. This is a promising build-up. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Rummenigge threads one in.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Guardiola.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That has been cut short. Maldini. And it's Maldini. Aims beyond the defence. Can he finish? Oh, that's close, and that will be the last of it. It's half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. So your views on the first half?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that, and still very much in this game.
Liverpool can look back at a decent first half. 1-0 the score. Back on the way then. Liverpool leading courtesy of the game's only goal. And Messi! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Maldini. Zico. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's had it nicked away. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. De Rossi. That's a good foray he's making. Now there's a and the shot! And a neat finish! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Was there ever any doubt?
Well, how's that for composure, Pete?
It's rising! What a wonderful goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Liverpool have their lead. No, that's been intercepted.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Look at the space here. It's a loose ball. And this is... And a chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
That has not gone well. Nedved can so cleverly bypass the press. Maldini cuts it out. Zico. Liverpool have it back and can go again. And this is Ibrahimovic. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Shot at goal! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Cantona! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 3 coming up. And the shot! And that's a tiny finish. A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Liverpool now in a position far more desirable.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now. Decent attempt that, just a little mistimed.
Now it's Mbappe.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, can he get onto this? And he was quick to react. And it's Nedved. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's shifting through the gears here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Liverpool have got it back and they'll have another go. Messi, well seen, saw that coming. Cantona is fouled. Makaleli. He's having a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. He's had a shot! And that really should have been that.
Well, his movement has certainly picked up. He's got that decisive goal on his mind.
Now it's Zico.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Nedved. Baresi, always a very imposing presence at the back. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Strong challenge, that could leave a mark. Oh, he's taken out, that'll be a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Makaleli. Maldini. Makaleli looking to provide the solidity his team so need. Good chance here! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Impressive jump! Oh, that's a fair try, but just off target.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
There will be a throw-in. 4 extra minutes added on. Cruyff. Zico is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Zico running with the ball, and the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
And he's picked it up out wide, crosses, oh, good try! Yes! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throat, and that's it. Liverpool can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Ibrahimovic taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Your final thoughts, Jim?
Liverpool definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And we're underway. Well, for Pepe, this is the time to get that stern focus in his eyes. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. No second thought, a straight red card. Liverpool are now forced to play the bulk of the game a man short.
It looked avoidable and unnecessary, but it makes you think that he was trying to intimidate.
Vamos divulgar uma substituição.
What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
He looked rushed, he should have waited for some movement. There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? That is good progress on the left. Marcelo crosses it in here.
That's good defensive concentration.
That'll be a throw-in. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Zico delivers. Baresi clears it away. So what can they make of this? Ronaldinho powering forward here. Ronaldinho with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
He's going for goal! Well, that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. He's rising! And he's there to belt it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Liverpool clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Cannavaro engages and forces him all. Ronaldinho, he's shifting through the gears here. Stam did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Zico has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. No, he's not getting his way this time. And he's picked out the run. And a header! Cafu can get it clear.
Victoria definitely like their pressing from the front.
It's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to think on the ball.
Messi. That is good strength. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. He has found the way through. Makalele. Deftly away. And they're quick to get it back. And here's Messi. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. So, is it really plausible to have a hit from here? Messi has the space to ski. He leaps for it! Not a bad try by any means.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Marcelo. Liverpool have run the changes already. They could, of course, make further alterations at half-time. Cafu. Looking for the run. Knocks it out wide. Hazard. Rafael Varane proves too strong, too smart. And here's Hazard. Ball in towards the middle. Keeper has taken decisive action. Ibrahimovic. Ambitious ball here. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Lovely pass, but... Real chance! Goal! Victoria! And Victoria are in front! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Victoria are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So the first moment of real significance.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Plays it in low. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And here's Makalele, delivered across. And this is Messi. Great ball. Chance, surely! He's got a goal! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Oh, great leap! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
And it's half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Reflections on the first half?
Well, we've seen at times it can be harder to play against 10, and that seems to be holding true so far. Something I've experienced in the past, and with this sort of intensity and fearlessness, who knows, they might just get something they want.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. The second half is up and running. Oh, terrible pass. And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Liverpool come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
And this is Ibrahimovic. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Ibrahimovic, he can run onto that. Nedved finding himself in space. Oh, good climb! Big moment! Massive goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement.
Terrific effort! And a neat finish! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Devoid of any complexity, but boy, was that certain.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
Liverpool now in a position far more desirable.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Cannavaro looking to provide the solidity his team so need. Liverpool still have the cards to affect this game. Nedved. Liverpool have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in control at 3-1. Strong running down that left flank. And that's a really buccaneering run he's making.
Vais proceder uma substituição. O número 73.
Pepe. Bruno Fernandes is onto it in a flash. Bruno Fernandes charging forward, the ball at his feet. Oh, that's nice. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery.
Messi. Está a acontecer uma substituição.
Liverpool have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Can he finish? It's hit the upright, and he's stuck it away. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Just one in it now.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Haaland. Haaland! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, it was a confident attempt and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Bruno Fernandes kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Liverpool clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And it's Marcelo, and he's managed to get free, aimed at the far side, and that should get the job done. Cafu making good progress on the right-hand side, and he's taking no chances there. Bullet.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He is through here. Nedved. Hangs it. Ibrahimovic! He will be livid with himself. Marcelo is one whose deliveries we all know about. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. It's a pretty loose pass. Marcelo, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Liverpool close now to seeing this one through to the end. Cannavaro. That'll be a throw. Bruno Fernandes.
Such good technique. Victoria really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Vamos ter 3 minutos de compensação.
Cannavaro. Stam is very much of the none-shall-pass school of defending. And the referee brings it to a close. Liverpool have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little... Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Red and black wherever you turn. The San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. There's the whistle. This is the lineup we've been given. How do you read it, Jim?
Well, the modern version of that is a lot more fluid and flexible than in bygone times.
And the finish! And it's Pedri. Dembele makes a dash for it. Oh, sweet feet. Buffon writing himself into team folklore. It's career game number 500 for him today, Jim.
Well, what an amazing career he's had, Peter, and I'm sure this won't be the last significant landmark he'll surpass. I think when it comes to consistency, this guy has set the levels.
And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Dembele does really well there, he is strong. Zico. Ibrahimovic. Owen. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Showing good feet. And it's Vieira. Shot could be on. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, that's a fine interception. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And here's Ibrahimovic. Kaká has it in a wide position. Makalele conjures time and space where few can. Zico. Looking for the run. Rummenigge. He's got away. Thuram produces the perfect tackle there. And we have our very first corner. Well read, and the danger is averted. Milan have the chance to go the other way. It's a good run he's making out on the left. Zico making good progress. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And he's got his cross in. Maldini tries to clear. Dembele. Liverpool so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Kaká running at top gear. That's tidy. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Zico. Good ball over the top. No, he's just misjudged that one. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Liverpool clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Nedved. Now it's Bale. And he's picked it up out wide. That's a corner kick. It's their second corner of the game. He's rising! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And the pass is intercepted. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Zico. And it's Makalele. Can he get it through? And here's Nedved. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, it's Dembele. Owen! Oh, that was no routine save.
Owen is offering a wry smile there. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Zico. Now, can they get him away? Vieira. And it's Dembele. Looking to play him in. Owen picks it up out wide. Rummenigge.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Now it's Bale. Now it's Nedved. He has found the way through. Kaka is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. And the referee has signalled for half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So nothing to report so far on the goals front.
After all that probing and testing the waters, here's hoping for a more open second half.
So at the halfway stage, we still have deadlock. The score 0-0.
Signore e signori, vi invitiamo caldamente a contribuire all'iniziativa Un Gol per la Vita, presentandovi agli stand appositi. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
So we're on the way for the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Ah, he's given it away. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Ibrahimovic. Liverpool different to some extent this half. Great chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 3 coming up. Terrific effort! No, not the best of headers. Pedri, who can single-handedly make a difference. Maldini. More and more pressure on the ball here. Nicely weighted ball. And no, that was never going to make it. Dembele. Owen. And he's quick to return it. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Now it's Dembele. Here comes the corner. Milan have their second corner now. And he's taking no chances there. Oh, good take in a good area. And it's Maldini. Nicely spread. Now it's Dembele. Good ball, good take. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Knocks it out wide. Kaká. Oh, that's nice. Pedri. And the ball's come loose here. And he's there to belt it away.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 10, Ibrahimovic. Numero 11, Owen. Numero 17, Kaká. Numero 19.
Pele! That is delicious! A finish of true class! It is the pick-me-up they all long for! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Milan have taken the lead.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. And that's going to be a booking. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
The ball has bounced loose now. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Maldini charging forward down that flank. Now it's Cantona. Drills one in. And that was very necessary. He's gone for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Liverpool get their fourth corner. Oh, great header! You want to be quick to recover this. That's the keeper's ball.
Liverpool really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly. Milan surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Chooses to go cross-field. Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Ronaldinho. It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. Liverpool present their opponents with the best possible chance here. This further to improve their cause. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. not much more than a formality.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Bellingham, he's found a way through. Nice control. Semenyo, and it's Vieira. This looks promising.
Bellingham really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. That's travelling a long way. It'll be a throw-in.
Il quarto uomo indica 4 minuti di recupero.
4 extra minutes added on. Foot in.
Maldini.
Threads one in. Cantona. Semenyo. That's that, the end. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So that's got things underway.
Raphael Varane is someone I've always liked a lot for his incredible discipline and intelligence, Peter. So often having to play a covering role for a more aggressive partner, he really has made that style his own.
Yeah, that's something for which he has rightly received a lot of praise in view of the kind of players he's been paired with down the years.
Yeah, and something he can do thanks to his great recovery pace and an outstanding sense of positioning too.
Now who's going to be first to this? Well read, nice interception. And here's Zico.
That was lovely, that.
He has found the way through. It's a good... He's having a shot! Eric Cantona! Fantastic!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good. Very good.
That is fabulous. Just drink it in.
Wow, now that is stunning, Peter. But he is quite partial to those, isn't he? Certainly has the reputation behind him.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, that's fabulous. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Byrne, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. So just a one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. Can he spark a counter here? Can he get on the end of this? Bruno claims comfortable. Maldini gets across to intercept that. Makalele plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Hops for safety. Picked out brilliantly. Zico! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior, good driving run, and he's managed to get free.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Vinicius Junior clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Zico is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Cantona. Baresi. It's a good run down the right. Tries to play it through. Nedved crosses. Oh, great leap! No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Anderson. James Rodriguez. Great defending, strong and determined. Played through into space. He's in plenty of space here. There's the shot! And he's stuck it away! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Liverpool are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Good ball, good take. Takes a shot! Oh, that pass isn't the best. And one more try! And he's really put himself on the line here.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Maldini attempts a clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. He's in one-on-one. Great ball, and the shot! All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. Liverpool presented with a golden opportunity here. So this to extend their lead. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Liverpool find a position of real strength now. Knocks it into space. And this is Zico.
2 minutes has been indicated.
And it's Nedved. Good running, strong and purposeful. And this is Ibrahimovic getting up there! Kessié, that is good pressure, just hounded him off it. That's it, 45 minutes up. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
Liverpool absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Liverpool marching seemingly on towards victory, 3-0 at the break.
And now, to all members of the crowd, I'd like to ask you to join me in wishing our birthday boy a very special birthday. Substitution on the field. Number 21, Ibrahimovic. Number 11, Zico. Coming on the field, number 22, Romario. Number 14, Ronaldinho. Substitution.
So right back into the action. He is through here. And the finish! Yes! He has gobbled up his 20th goal. A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wrapped...
Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's picked his way through. Oh, he's been flattened there. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Liverpool have themselves a chance from the spot. And that's it. Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
And we'd like to inform you now that the latest...
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. Well, we're on the way. This is the lineup we've been given. How do you read it, Jim?
Well, the modern version of that is a lot more fluid and flexible than in bygone times. There's a much greater understanding of the need for players.
Zico! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Lam. And this is... It's Pirlo! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Bergomi with a definite foul there. And it's Zanetti. Now the Rummenigge! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
So, a breakthrough already. He's being chased here by an unwelcome guest. He's shifting through the gears here. Nedved. Bergomi gets across to intercept that. Neymar. Rummenigge tries to play it through. Zico. Oh, that's fabulous. Ball swung in. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Liverpool leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0. Cantona! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Cantona is offering a wry smile there. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Schmeichel breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's being shifted off it. Could move up a gear here. And it's Hazard. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And that's a good-looking ball. Vieira does really well there. He is strong. Haaland. And it's Ibrahimovic. Nicely weighted ball. And this is Ibrahimovic. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Rummenigge. He's had a shot! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And he was quick to react. Hazard. Haaland can be a real threat inside the box. Now it's Neymar. Lovely bit of skill. And he's gone backward here. There's a sharp little ball here. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So a big moment. A formality. We're level. Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
We're looking at a different game now.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Can he spark a counter here? Aimed beyond the defence. Over to the right flank. And it's Nedved. Nedved will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold it. It's Ibrahimovic! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now that's well seen too. And the pass is intercepted. Pirlo. It's a good spell of possession, this. Goes for a shot! Oh, there's a probing ball.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Nedved, and he's managed to get free. Has crossed into the middle. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Krullet. He's going to be disappointed with that. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pinches it off him. Bergomi. And it's Zico. And there's the shot! Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break.
Este estadio dispone de un circuito cerrado de televisión para garantizar su seguridad.
Liverpool get the second half going.
Liverpool are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Threads one in. He's in a great... Can he finish? Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. Might be... Tries a shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And it's been hooked away. Chooses to go cross-field.
That's a great ball cross-field.
Zanetti. It's a throw-in. Not the most convincing of passes.
Barcelona really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
but with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
Neymar, a player who needs no introduction. And here's Hullet. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And the counter is on. Varane cuts it out. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
That's a good run down the left. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Little pass back. Passing is crisp and sharp. Hazard. Now that is commitment to the cause.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
So
17,
changes afoot here,
el
and from
dorsal
both
13,
sides.
Hazard. El dorsal 9. Neymar. El dorsal 22. El dorsal 23.
He's rising!
Pirlo.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
El dorsal 25.
Liverpool are
El
looking
dorsal
to go
7,
forward now.
El dorsal 14. El dorsal 10.
Hullet.
El dorsal 2. Sidorf. Se va a llevar a cabo un
Bullet
cambio de
clearly
jugadores.
held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Liverpool perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Now it's Platini.
Such good technique.
Oh, good take in a good area. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Ibrahimovic chasing after it. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Driving forward, he has found the way through. Cantona looking to be a menace in the final third. Barcelona needed that, they really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Vieira. Knocks it into space. Here comes the corner. Liverpool have their third corner. Chance! And no! He had to, and yet he could not.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Cantona wins the duel this time. Zanetti. Oh, this is a great shoot! And no, he couldn't find the finish. Corner number 4 coming up here. Cantona! Thuram getting this one clear.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Played out to the left flank. Zico. He won't be happy with that one. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
He's found a way through. Defending of the desperate variety. Quality ball. Tries to pass it through. Zico. Played in. And he's taking no chances there. Lovely ball and a real chance now. And this is Zico.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Pele. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Cantona. Spread it left. Zico. In with the challenge. Liverpool have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do.
This is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
Thuram. So that's it. It is all over. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We are just getting started.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you could expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements, overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
Saliba with a fine tackle. And it's Doué. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Oh, this looks sharp. Well timed, excellent interception. Chouameni. Patience, the overwhelming virtue in this game so far. Rummenigge. Chance! Goal! And there is your opener. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Digne crosses, and it's hoisted clear. Has a look and plays it forward. Always onto this, and this is Bale. Oh, just a keeper now. It's Bale, and again. Well, it's a fair try, but just off target.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Pass is intercepted. Now it's Mbappe. Doué. Oh, that's fabulous. Doué! And he stuck it away. And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
We're looking at a different game now.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Shot could be on. Oh, good effort. He doesn't look too happy with that.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Maldini gathers from the goal kick. Nedved. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Zaire Emery. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Oh, Red, nice interception. Chouameni, Doué. Dembele finds himself offside. And here's Bale. Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Makelele gets across and deals with it. Now it's Mbappe. Doué will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Maldini is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. And this is Messi, looking to play him in. Nedved crosses, goes for a shot, and he hits the net. And they get themselves in front. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And this is Bale. That's very neat. That is good strength. Oh, sweet feet. Opts to play it back. Dembele. And it's Doué. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Messi. Nedved. Nedved! Oh, that was no routine save.
Nedved actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Liverpool with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Olise. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And claimed it back swiftly. That's tidy. And that brings the first half to a close. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Liverpool are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break. Back on the way then. Rummenigge. Chouameni. Mbappe.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, well measured. Stam wins the duel this time. Out for a throw. And it's Zaire Emery. And the finish! Now, how often do you see that?
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Doué. Mbappe. Makalele has given away a free kick. It's Dembele! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. He came in hard, very hard. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Great vision, Bale. And he's straight offside. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Stam. Aimed beyond the defence. Shifted upfield. Now it's Zico. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Digne. Zaire Emery. And it's Dembele. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Can he finish? And it's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Liverpool go up by 2 and are looking good.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Zico is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Olise, and that could set him on his way. Baresi with a definite foul there. Baresi is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Oh, I think the referee would have told...
Messi! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
So now the difference is 3.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Knocks it into space. He's gone for goal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Zico, Rummenigge, and he was alert to it. Chouameni, Doué. Looking for the run, Rummenigge. Oh, he's been caught. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, good finish. How good is he right now? His boots twinkling at their golden best. Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Liverpool are having a ball here.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
And Messi! Oh, he really got hold of that. Oh, he's been caught napping. And that's it. Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.